than they were on Tuesday. In terms of how the fighting this morning started, there are lots of different versions. What I saw from, I was at the time at the Hotel Ukraina, and suddenly groups of protesters started to come up Institutskaya Street. I spoke to some of them who said basically the police just retreated, and so we thought, okay, great, they're leaving this part of the square and this part of the street, which had until 2 days ago been part of the area occupied by the protesters, and so the protesters thought that they would move back into that area again, and then the police started shooting at them. There are other versions of the story, though, that suggest that this happened and the police retreat happened because the police came under fire from the protesters. So as is usual, I suppose, in these kinds of conflict situations, there are very conflicting views about who started the violence this morning. So one last thing it's important to stress is that the truce that was announced yesterday evening didn't really happen. Throughout the night, there were stun grenades being thrown by the police and Molotov cocktails being thrown by the demonstrators down there on Independence Square.
Gulliver, thank you so much for speaking to us. We're actually going to bring in someone else now from Kiev. That's Igor Koval, who is a protester